A shed update, and ladies and gentlemen, I am on day 9 with the new teeth. I sounded a little muffled, but bear with me, I'll try to get through this. I've been neglecting the shed update due to getting my teeth pulled, and it's summertime. It's the end of June, and I gotta do these early in the morning, so I gotta invoke the great Karnak. And that is, a lot of people are going to ask me, does the heat and the cold affect kits? And the answer is yes and no. They do. They sometimes warp them. Sometimes it preserves them. It's just, you know, it does and it doesn't. But if you have a lot of kits like I do, it'll eat you out of house and home, and you just kind of have to just go with it. But anyway, that's one thing. And once I can talk better, I will try to explain that a little bit more. One thing I wanted to buy was a commemorative kit for my operation, and this kit came to mind, and I wanted it. I didn't have one, and that's the Lindbergh tooth kit. This is a newer one with the where is it? The J. Lloyd logo on it. Which, you know, I like. I don't know if I even got one somewhere. Where's the Senses? There's some older Lindbergh kits, which even Lifelike created it, which I'd like to have. But anyway, I wanted this to, I actually put the date on it for the operation. I thought, well, you know, I got new teeth, new acrylic resin teeth, so basically a conversion kit. So, you know, got me a model kit to go with it. So anyway, that's just a little. You know, all models tell a story, and that's one of those that does. So we're adding the tooth to the art. Last couple of weeks, there was a model show, and I only spent like $20 at the show. It's crazy. But anyway, I didn't get to go through it like I wanted to, so we're going to try to kind of go through it today. This was given to me at the show. It's an Airfix Nimrod. It's started, partially assembled. I don't have a whole lot of Airfix kits, and beautiful box art, painted. I'll have to do more research who painted it and everything. Plus, you know, it's got a little fairy woman there, which even makes the plane even cooler, having a female nose on it. But anyway, adding the Nimrod to the art. I do buy cheap kits, and they're always usable, and you've probably seen me a bunch of these. The Dragon, these are 1/16 scale. They're really, I mean, they're so versatile. You can use them for anything, and I always pick them up because who knows, might use them for something. One thing I did pick up is an old Hysterex poly-bagged figure kit. Now I do have Hysterex, but they're in like boxes. So I didn't have one in the old school poly bag here, which basically 70s, early 80s, and it's just one of those. I think they're a lost art. I think they should have more of these, but anyway, it's just one of those kind of those cool kits. There's just so much you can do with them. Anyway, if you ever go to figure shows, you'll notice a lot of style of figures you'll buy and or see built up, and that's the you know, like Napoleon, and you'll see more of them here. But anyway, stuff like that you'll see at shows a lot, and that's about the only times I ever really see them, unless I go hunt for them. But anyway, we're adding a polybag Hysterex to the art. Now at figure shows, I do like to I buy odd figures, and I also buy figures that are different companies. For example, this is a Woodland Indian Hidden Trail. I guess the company is Der Burnt Rock. I've never heard of it. But anyway, I wanted that. Number one, I don't have a whole lot of Indians, Red Bloods, Indians figures, so I wanted some of that to go inside the art here. I thought it was a very cool piece. Most of these are white metal, so you know, again, I don't have a whole lot of white metal figures, mostly resin, but anyway, I thought he was a unique piece, and I don't have a Der Burnt Rock figure, so anyway, adding an engine to the art. a lot of figures you'll see. This is a Gordon Highlander. You'll see them in jewelry boxes with a photograph on it. That's usually a lot. That's like standard operating procedure at figure shows and figure shops. When you see kits like that, it's been started, which it was pretty cheap. But anyway, all resin, metal gun. They kind of do a hybrid type deal, but it's already pinned and ready to go. Anyway, I like stuff like that. So excellent pose, you know, just so all in all, a great kit. Some of this I didn't get to research, and that's Morster's Miniatures. This is a resin metal kit, which basically resin flag and white metal body. But anyway, it's one of those. It's a unique piece. Very affordable, and it's one of those. You know, I try to get a variety of figures. Some that interest me. That's what makes the collection you know, enjoyable. But of course, I try to get different brands because I like to have a little bit of everything here inside the art. So we're adding the Morster's Miniature Iron Iron Flag 1775, 1776 figure to the art. I do get polybag kits. Again, another kit given to me at the show. They a lot of modelers, when they thin their stuff, they're like, "Here, take this, put it in the art." But, yes, sir. So it's a SPAD. I don't know who monogram, old monogram camel. So anyway, we're adding that to the art. And last but not least, from the show, I do have a lot of Squadron Valiant figures, but I don't have Squadron Rubin International. I thought that was a unique 54mm white metal figure. The United States, you know, 1800 soldier, which again, I don't have a whole lot of that time frame figures, but it's one of those, you know, to get an entire package, you know, mint. Well, I wouldn't say mint. I think it's been restapled, but anyway, close enough. But a Squadron Rubin, which, hey, I thought that's a unique piece, and I'll add that with the Squadron Valiant figures I got upstairs. But anyway, that's a quick update of what I've got going on. I got through most of the show stuff. I'm still learning how to talk right. I'm getting better. Hopefully don't sound too muffled. I still got a few more things to do with newer stuff, a little bit old, but anyway, I wanted to get that done. And I have to do this early in the morning because it does get hot out here in the summers. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.